Hi, Jill Ego Queen here. I'm about to look at my worms. Haven't done the wormery for a little while. Been leaving them to get on with their own thing. But there is plenty of compost in there now and I need to harvest that. The only thing I have got to do with it is there's a lot of wormlets, so baby worms, and worm eggs in there. So I'm hoping to be able to sift them out as best I can. Ultimately, it's no major problem if they end up out and about, but yeah, that's the plan. Now, what I got for my birthday last week, it was the beginning of the week, was a garden sieve. Now, that won't get rid of all of it. I've got two different grids for that, but hopefully that will help me sort out a lot of it. But yeah, let me have a look inside and show you what we've got. So I've actually added an extra tray in. So the tray on the top is new. I filled that with peelings and vegetable waste, food waste. So we have got, that one is empty. That one has got the compost in. That one was the other tray with all the food in. So that was the very original tray with all the food and bedding in. And this is my second one. And if you come in here, they are there, they're lurking, but they are in there. I've got plenty of paper. I didn't originally have enough paper in there. Tea bags, you open them up. Eggshells you smash. They are in there. You can't see them at the moment because they bury immediately down, but they're already starting to work on this. So this is the original tray, and as you can see, there's still plenty of food in there, and there are worms there. So they're working their way through this. In fact, it's interesting because previously, without that extra tray on, you weren't seeing them on the top and moving around, and they've suddenly got more space. As you can see, this is all the worm castings they're bringing up with them as they work in and around and start chomping on it. So yeah, it's good. These are some off some peonies we had in the house. So you can put some weed, bits and pieces of weed, but you mustn't overcome it with anything in particular. So here is all the compost that I'm going to be able to take. And as you can see, yes, there are worms in there. There are, the little ones are obviously the babies. There'll be some even smaller ones in there somewhere. It's all got quite compacted. But I will slowly work my way through there, filter out the worms and any eggs. You see that there is an egg. That there is an egg, as is that. And hopefully I'll be able to, I won't lose too many of those. I might lose some. But what I'm going to do initially is put this lot into a old compost bag. I've got some areas in the garden I want to clear and then dig this in order to improve the soil. So I will start on my work. That's how much compost I've got, which is a really decent amount. There are still lots of eggs in there, but if I save it for a week or so before I use it, they'll probably hatch out some of them. Some of them will end up in the garden. And there's, where is it? There's a little worm that I've missed. But most of them, I think I've found. And I've put this one over here in an old laundry basket to keep it stable and off the ground. And they're all in there now. You've got a variety of them in there. There it goes. There it goes. Disappears. So they're back in there. Let me turn this round if I can. I can't at the moment. So yeah, so they're back in there. That I will bag up. I took some more liquid off and we'll start the process again.